Hello everybody and welcome back once again to some more Dawn of War. That's right, it's time to get some bolters ready and go and purge the Xenos. We're getting back into the campaign. As I recall from last time, Izzy and Gabe went on a fine journey, strolling through the woodlands in order to beat up some orcs, taking out Orkamungus in his regular-sized squirt. And once again we got to see the foul influence of chaos in the area. But as it's been a while since I last played this, it's difficult to remember exactly what's coming up next. However, I think it is Eldar. I think. Mission 5, go! Not normal difficulty, dang it, insane. Thank you.
The Orks have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orks still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Indeed. So, yeah, a few more orc raids appearing. Just a tad more. Blood Ravens moving out north of Magna, whatever the name of the city was, and another one up here that I have no clue. Still, a new lead. Fantastic.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orks than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by Orks?
I've never seen an Ork lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't Orks, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Right.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us.
Yes,
Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, Lord.
Indeed.
I shall
However, I'm
obey.
going to do a quick scout up here first, see if
Lord.
there's anything interesting. I don't think there is, because it's literally just going to be like the... Yeah, that's literally just the cutscene path that everyone walked down.
I shall obey.
Right, I have got some requisition coming in, thanks to my stronghold, but not an awful lot. So let's get some... Now, you
Yes,
move back
Lord.
over there, so it's
Yes, Lord.
no fog of war. There we go.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Slap
I will
down
do as you ask.
some
I
generators.
await your instructions.
And you can put
With all
down
due
there.
haste.
And I've got 12. Okay. Do 3 more squads out should be enough.
How can I serve?
Colonel Brom can attach. Okay, I'm going to give 1 squad to everybody.
Scouts in position.
You could really... Oh, you haven't even got infiltration on. Okay. How many? 3 guys. You are
Marine
not
squad deployed.
worth it. You
Yes,
can hang
my
back
lord.
at base.
We stand ready.
Indeed you do, stand ready. What I very much like you to do. And let's just go the standard route of just getting some extra dudes. Because I really need to capture
Yes,
a strategic point
deployed. Yes, my lord.
over here, please.
Understood.
Before I really start ramping up production. Because, you know, I can't do this. Not nearly enough.
What's your order?
Right.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Izzy, you go and join that squad.
We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers.
My faith is my
Marine
shield.
squad
Gabe,
deployed.
you're with them.
Together to victory!
I am prepared.
Toth, you can join that squad.
By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here. None can stand
How can I
before
serve?
the Inquisition.
Brom, you go hang out with those guys.
Men, you will follow my directives from here on out.
Cool, right.
I will see
Get
that
these
it
An
4
open mind
squads
is like a
rolling
fortress
out
with
while
its
my
gates unbarred and unguarded.
acquisition very
This
slowly
day
fills up.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor. Follow my lead.
Now, again, I'm not sure if, because of the last few missions, if I've lost a hero, they've come back later.
We shall know no fear.
With the chapter
Confirmed.
chapter relic, I'm not sure if I'll still be able to do that.
We shall know no fear.
Let's see.
Confirmed. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
They must be. Look,
Faith and duty.
they're scouts.
For terror.
Right, let's claim it.
Objective acquired.
Looks like there might be a pathway off there.
Yes, most beneficent one.
No, it is literally just foliage. Okay.
I shall obey.
So, the murder of these 2 scouts, which nobody's actually going to bother mentioning, leads to very little by the looks of it. There we go.
For the Emperor!
One thing I've not... Oh, I've not got enough requisition yet, because I'm still trying to get more men in my squads. One thing I've not mentioned about one of the things I do like about the Dawn of War is the strategic points. I'll zoom in and have a good look at it. Woo. There we are. It's basically just like a control panel system just built into the floor. So no matter who controls it, it's it's a fully sealed over area, so it doesn't look imposing. You claim it, up pops an actual control console with radar scanners and like dials and buttons and all sorts of shit on it. All sorts of cool shit. I likes it. Anyway.
What would you have me do?
I would have you go over here, Gabe.
Confirmed.
Excellent. I'm glad you
Yes,
confirmed my orders.
most beneficent one.
Build routine 721, please, which is construct a thing. Because it's not, as far as I know, it's not anything else. Nah, do.
I will do as you ask.
There we go.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
10-man squad, that's what I like to see.
We are united in his service.
Yes, indeed.
For the Emperor.
For Big Mystery.
Follow my lead.
He is the best.
Attack! By my command. Attack! Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
So?
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Very, very little. But, that's dead Xenos. That's all that matters.
I shall not fail.
Claim the point.
Strategic point identified.
And how are you doing with that? You've constructed. Fantastic. Fortified,
Yes, Lord.
please. And you can move over here.
I shall obey.
Good. Good. Obey all my instructions, please. Let's have a look. What have I got down here? Might be.
Mission accomplished.
It might be around that area. I can't remember if it's this or
Build routine 721 initiated.
like Dawn of War,
Praise
Winter
the
Assault,
Emperor.
or
I serve mankind.
one of the others. That's it's like, we're under attack from a hidden position. We need to go and build rhinos in order to get past here so we don't die.
For the Emperor.
It might be this, I don't know. Oh,
I
more.
serve mankind.
More dead orcs. Fantastic.
Confirmed. Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. Agreed.
Just agreed with his own sentence.
We shall know no fear. Agreed.
Right then. Into a clearing.
Perhaps we were mistaken
Agreed.
about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
There we are. It's only Guardian Squad.
Space Marines, advance!
It's only guardians, they're not that
For the
dangerous.
honor of the chapter.
I want a bone singer. Just hanging around, getting shot. Are you attacking the webway or are you attacking the... Oh, you're attacking the guardians, okay. While that fight goes on, let me just upgrade over here.
I await your instructions.
You better come over here, Servitor, because you're going to be required very shortly. Now, obviously, like anybody else, this is... Eldar shrines can have guns on them, but... You know, Orc buildings all have guns on them. Eldar buildings are a lot...
My faith is my shield.
Taking damage.
Oh! How dare you, you scumdogs.
What is it you desire?
Go kill those
Attack,
guardians.
men! Attack!
In fact, while I'm waiting...
I await your instructions.
Whoops, I've gone well over. Right. Go and build me
Initializing build protocol.
2 defensive turrets down there in case they decide to warp in on that location. There we are. The Holy Bolter does its work. Killing Xenos.
Yes, most beneficent one.
No finer purpose for it to be set to.
Securing objective.
Build
Running out of
routine
your name band now as well.
721
I
initiated.
am ready to pass judgment.
Pass judgment over here then.
Agreed. No one will stop us.
They better not. Where are you?
Scouts ready.
You're there. Scout infiltration.
Scouts awaiting orders.
And
Search commencing.
move up. Because while I've got you, I might as well use you.
Scouts in position.
Good. 1 turret down. You
Scouts
are
here.
constructed.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I didn't want you. I wanted
I serve
Here
mankind.
to
you.
serve.
Oh, jeez, they just dropped a crab tank on me. Okay, that's potentially concerning.
I will do as you ask.
Let's
Initializing build protocol.
put extra guns in then.
Yes,
You,
most beneficent one.
uh,
I will do as you ask.
there. So it looks like I may need missile turrets.
Yes, my lord.
Infiltrate and stay infiltrated. Can I upgrade these to level 2? No, I can't upgrade them to level 2. Such a shame. Can I do Fortress Military upgrade yet? No, because I've built the armory. It needs the
I
monastery.
await your instructions.
Get me an armory then. Send
I
the
will
base.
do as you ask.
When you're
Yes,
done
most
with that,
beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
fix. I could build another worker. Or I could just not bother.
Yes, my lord.
Go Scouts.
Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord.
Negative cover. Yeah, this is Dark Reaper strike area.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence.
Anything down here? No.
Getting into position.
Yeah, see, up there,
Commencing infiltration.
I think, if I recall correctly, if you're going through this with
Yes,
just
my
the
lord.
infantry, so you're not scouting ahead with your scouts,
Yes, my lord.
who are obviously infiltrated and invisible at the time,
Commencing infiltration.
then there you get some Dark Reapers spawning in. Now, I see a Viper, a Listening Shrine that way.
On patrol.
That I think is another probably enclosed area.
Search commencing.
Yeah, they tell you go and build some rhinos so that we've got protection.
Commencing infiltration.
Negative cover area. Might get some spawning up here as well.
Yes, my lord.
I don't think I can actually get up
We will move
there.
ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Barrels.
Yes,
ladder.
my lord. Commencing infiltration. Gathering
And
intelligence.
Another. Yeah, that's not got a
We will move
military
ahead
upgrade on it.
and mark any enemy positions.
A Chaos Rhino, just here.
Gathering intelligence.
Right, and there's another Chaos
On
Rhino.
patrol.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why the Chaos Rhino's just sitting around here, unless they are supposed to be like the excavation team, and the excavation team are all dead because this thing's sitting here. I don't think I can progress. Can I progress up this way?
Commencing infiltration.
No. Okay, so I can't progress up there. So I assume it means I need to go this way. How is the armory? Armory is done. Cool. Need to upgrade monastery, of course. Monastery. And I can't build assault troops. It's not. Yeah, okay. I guess that it's a matter of if you already know what's going to be here, you can build some assault troops, get them here, and just launch them over. But we're not allowed to do that. So,
None can stand before the
Toth.
Inquisition. Agreed.
let's bring the trap, Toth.
We think alike. We think alike.
Okay.
Dark While the
Reapers,
enemies of
fall
the
back.
Emperor still
We need
need Rhino
breath.
transport
None can
tanks.
stand before
They
the
will allow us to
Inquisition.
get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
No one will stop us.
There we go.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Scouts here.
Can my scouts move through this area? I think they can,
On patrol.
but
Gathering intelligence.
is a squad of scouts going to be a match for Dark Reapers? The answer to that is probably going to be no. But still,
I await your
let's
instructions.
get there's the sacred artifact. Apothecaries allows you to get your commanders back, and force commander upgrades. And there's any room to put this thing down, is there? Alright, well, I guess I put it in the one spot it'll actually fit.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Upgrade to missiles. Upgrade to missiles.
Yes, most beneficent one.
My faith is my shield.
You can move to there, and
Yes,
you
Lord.
more guns.
I will do as you ask.
So there's one thing that
With all due haste.
after playing this, I found out that Dawn of War 1 is very good at. It's letting you have lots
An open
and
mind
lots
is like a
of
fortress
guns.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Go. Can I... Yes, escalate engagement. And strength and power grid. Bionics, I've got more health. Still not allowed to build jump troops. As
I await your
As well.
instructions.
in case someone decides to Salt
Initializing
back
build
here.
protocol. With all due haste.
2 new heavy bolt turrets. Right. How much is the Rhino? Rhino is 1. Whirlwind's 2 though. Ooh, Hellfire. Oh, so that's what's... Yeah, well, Hellfire Dreadnought. You don't really see these dreadnoughts much these days. Mostly you see like the close combat weapon and ranged weapon variant. You don't often see like fully ranged up dreadnoughts. I mean, they're still viable to be used, but they're just not that common. Right, scouts
in position. Commencing infiltration.
In fact,
gathering intelligence.
You can infiltrate up here because they don't have heroes.
Commencing infiltration.
And won't see you.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Artillery tank deployed.
Scouts advance.
There we go.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Right then.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Whirlwind?
An easy objective.
Yeah.
His will be done.
You know what
Yes.
to do.
On my way.
You better get out of the way just so that the tank can actually drive past. Standard procedure, get a
Yes, most beneficent one.
bigger gun. I'll put this down here. No. Can I put it? Oh, I can put it over here. Since it says. Oh no, I've got room in the base.
Yes,
just about.
Lord.
Okay. Stick it in.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Now, Eldar. What weapons do I want to be dealing with them? These are standard infantry. I think most Eldar stuff is standard.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Bombard away. Whee! I mean, it's not. Whoops. I'm saying a little bit close there, scouts. But haha! Trap is sprung on you. You thought you were the trap person. It is I. I am the springer of all the traps. Wow, Dark Reapers are tough. Okay,
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
let's just load up
No
to
one
2.
will stop us.
There we are. I doubt you can be in range to use a missile launcher when it's ready. But if you are, by all means use it. This could be a really cheesy way of just completing this mission.
I am prepared.
Yeah, you've got your sergeant, good. What powers have you got? Wilking resolve. Reduces morale. Smite. Target location or squad. Damage. Okay. You in range, you're not in range.
Agreed.
You're still not in range from there, okay.
Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
Whoops. Sorry, scouts. Yeah, I mean, it would be a lot easier if I just went Rhino transport and drove up there. Let's get some more of those. More vehicle cap. And veteran upgrades. Health and extra health, extra recharge. Max damage. Damage bonus? Yeah, why not? Get the vehicles out there.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes.
I think I'll just equip all these out
There
with.
is no such thing as
artillery tank
innocence,
deployed.
only degrees of guilt.
There we go.
My faith is my
I'm
shield.
going to equip all these out the same. I think just kind of generic weapon loadouts. I don't think. I'm not 100% sure it's exactly what's going to be the best weapons to deal with these guys. But Obviously, whirlwind rockets aren't the most effective against Dark Reapers, but it's slowly working on them, very slowly. Got another one coming out. Yeah, there's another one coming out.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
And let's get a 3 Hellfire. Yeah, I'm not going to go close assault in this, so let's go 3 Hellfire Dreadnoughts.
Yes, Lord.
Anything you can do that could be useful? Not really. Scouts. Right, I'll come back in a moment. Once I've wiped out all these Dark Reapers over here.
I have awoken.
There we go. With the effective use of multiple whirlwinds and 3 dreadnoughts, I didn't even need to bother building Rhino transports.
At your command.
I could literally just shell them from a long, long way away and not have to worry about the repercussions. Because, you know,
Yes, my lord.
Dark Reapers, yeah, they're
Yes, my lord.
kinda dangerous when it comes to infantry, but against vehicles,
Whirlwind here.
they were pretty much useless. There we are.
I am the instrument of
You can see the amount of damage I took on those, because these have not been repaired yet. It really wasn't much point in them actually even bothering fighting my dreadnoughts. And yes, I'm still shelling my own scouts. But, you know, that's scouts. That's what happens. At least in Dawn of War, anyway. Now, move up dreadnoughts. You're probably going to trigger infantry. Yeah, infantry spawn. There we are. And you
Scouts
lot
here.
de-infiltrate. Yeah, see they've gone, oh no, we can kill the scouts, we can't kill the dreadnoughts. Like, yeah, well, you can give it a go. Let's give you flamers. Oh, you've got Dark Reapers, okay. But, well, they're dead. Never mind, you gave it a shot. Not as many shots as I'm giving it, but you gave it a shot. Yeah, that's right, set them on fire. Break the morale. You scouts might want to retreat now.
We will root it out.
I think the dreadnoughts might be able to handle the rest of it since there are now no more pop-ins.
Faith holds us!
The enemy is attacking.
Yeah, it literally just guardians
Scouts
now.
in position. The enemy is in our sights.
And dead. Yeah. Fairly effective. Wow. Right on top.
Commencing infiltration.
Yeah, come on. Up you come. Just so everyone can shell that listening shrine. There we go.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Now you can take it. Now back to
Here
you.
to serve. I exist to serve.
Because you're gonna need to
Yes,
fix
Lord.
the dreadnoughts, and you
Yes, Lord.
can just
I shall
do
obey.
the shiny buildy doodaddy what's it thing.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
You can all hang down here for a minute, Dreadnoughts. Because obviously we can't progress up this point. There's been an excavation here by forces of chaos, who have all been killed. But we can't progress up here. We're not allowed. We can't actually travel up the towers.
Defending objective.
Ladders.
Scouts in position.
Right.
Scouts advance.
Back down here.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Because that's where the whirlwind's going to be going. Where's the other one? Where are you? There you are.
I await your instructions.
Standard.
With all due haste.
Go.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
Now, move up
Getting
here
into
because
position.
there were enemies to kill.
Even in death I still serve. I will crush those who stand before me.
He's like, what? I can't see where that's coming from. No, we very much can't see where that's coming from.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
There we are, so we should be able to shell the shrine as well. Vipers. Pretty dangerous. Wonk. Yeah, because they've got 2 guns on, so they're fairly dangerous versus infantry. I think the Eldar transport, the Falcon, is the only transport that actually has a gun on it. The Falcon Grav Tank is the only one that actually has a gun. The Ork transport, the Ork truck doesn't, and the Space Marine Rhino doesn't, even though technically, you know, it should be able to. You should have a Stormbolt on it. But no guns on the transports. Which technically makes Eldar one of the best forces to actually play as. There we go, he's dead. Because you can sit in your transports, fly around, gun everyone down from a distance, and then unload close assault troops when the enemy gets too close.
I await your instructions.
Here I am giving you all tactics and everything, and I'm
with all due haste
using the standard blob form as well. I'm hardly one to talk, am I?
Scouts in position.
Come on.
Search
You're gonna
commencing.
destroy Shrine, or am I gonna have to send the Dreadnoughts in? Where are you? Oh, all 3 Dreadnoughts fixed?
At last, back to
3 Dreadnoughts
war.
are fixed. Okay,
I
can you
will crush those who
bypass?
stand
No, you
before
can't
me.
bypass. Okay.
Whirlwind here.
Now you can. Yeah, it's unfortunate the whirlwinds aren't that accurate. Here's the apothecary. They don't cost anything to have one produced, so you can have a look at it. Because obviously it's a squad.
Apothecary ready.
There we are. It's squad attachment unit. The apothecary. Basically just gives a healing aura and has a bolt pistol, so we can actually shoot the people. But that's generally all they're generally used for. Just putting your squads up to 10 men, so you got an extra bolt gun in there. In fact, no, you haven't got a bolt gun. You've got 0-0. You've literally just got melee. I thought they had a bolt pistol. My mistake. So 200 HP, extra guy gives regen. I find the AI, whenever it's using apothecaries, doesn't attach them to squads. It just kind of lobs them in as individual units to tie up enemy squads in hand-to-hand combat for a short while. Which with 200 HP is not going to be very long at all, to be perfectly honest with you.
Scouts ready.
Well, that
Getting
shelling's
into
going on.
position.
Move past. Ah, shrine, of course, that
Getting into
shrine.
position.
And warp spiders. Are you waiting to ambush me by chance, warp spiders? How'd that go? Hmm? How'd that ambush go for you? Right, if I move you... Yeah, where's the third dreadnought? Oh, you're up there.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I will purge the unclean eternal.
Move up.
Whirlwind here. An easy objective.
You advance. Or maybe I can't advance because the dreadnought's there. Move out the way.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Okay, they started spawning because I moved too close to the dreadnought. Oh well. See ya, warp spiders. It was nice seeing you attempt to take on a dreadnought.
Yes,
Or rather,
most
3
beneficent
dreadnoughts
one.
and
I
3
exist
whirlwinds.
to serve.
No, there's just another of those ones, okay. Ooh, Owen took a little bit of damage. Better get that.
I shall
Fix up as
obey.
well. Are you going to be any more accurate from that position? You're hitting something up there. I can hear them flying all over the place. You're really not doing a lot of damage, are you?
Even in death I still serve. Command me. Take me into battle.
Whirlwind here.
Pull back a little
Even
bit.
in death I still serve. Take me into battle. Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind here.
Yeah, move over there.
At last, back to war.
The unfortunate thing of these
Faith
is
is
just the
eternal.
sheer physical size.
Faith is eternal. Even
Obviously,
in death I still serve.
Whirlwind here.
you 3, can you just like
Triangulate.
shoot the webway gate rather than that like one warp spider over there? So I'd rather have that not suddenly start spawning troops. And yeah, I now see why the games that you have jump infantry, because you would just completely decimate the map.
At your command, commencing
Can you get up
infiltration.
there?
On patrol.
No, you can't get up there. Okay. In which case,
Command me. I will purge
get them
the
to spring a
unclean.
trap.
Scouts here.
You're not gonna.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
No, it's not. They're gonna spring a trap. Fair enough.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Well, joke's on them because I'm gonna fortify the area. And once again, just roll up.
An easy objective.
It's almost like I don't actually need these troops anymore. I can literally just go infiltrate up and then bombard from a long, long way away. And sure, it's slow, but gets the job done with minimum casualties. I think I've lost 1 scout so far, and that's for all the Dark Reapers here, the Guardians and the Dark Reapers over here, and the Warp Spiders who jumped in over here. And I know Marines are tough, but
with all due haste,
yeah, that's a little bit
At your command.
A little bit extreme for the amount of
Search
damage
commencing.
I'm dealing out for the amount of men I'm losing.
Yes, my lord.
Right.
On patrol.
Onwards to the next point.
Commencing infiltration.
Now, if it wasn't just like a single pathway,
On patrol. We will
it
move
would
ahead
almost be
and mark
like
any
the
enemy
old law
positions. Getting into position.
leading us on to a specific
lord.
location to attack.
Getting into position.
Oh, look, Howling Banshees and a webway gate.
Even in death I still serve.
Move up. Fortify. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room here to put
Yes,
down
Lord.
a gun turret. if I did... Yes, if I did put a gun turret down... Oh, leapt into action. If I did put a gun turret down, it would stop vehicles from moving through this area.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yeah, we're fine. The those warp spiders are toast. Yeah, done.
An easy objective.
I await your
Much damage
instructions.
taken. A little bit of damage taken.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, see, if I put down a single gun turret, those would even get through this area.
Whirlwind here.
Whirlwind, move up to there,
As you
please.
command.
Here to serve.
Whirlwind here.
Can you move past now?
At last, back to war.
Is he in the way? I think he
I
might have
will
been in
be
the way.
there soon.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
This might be a little... Like I say, it might be a little close. As they just warp in some more warp spiders.
Under fire!
Oh well. Good luck in your endeavours, warp spiders. I'm sure the craft world appreciates it, and all your soul gems are going to be returned to the Infinity Circuit, so you can tell all your ancestors about how you jumped in on 3 dreadnoughts, 3 tanks, and got murdered.
Yes, most beneficent
It'll be most
one.
appreciated, I'm sure.
Artillery tank here.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Do the repairs
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
and advance
The
to there.
machine spirit is prepared.
Oh, good. I can shell this area a bit.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Let's make sure. There we are. Everything's in. Huh. So I'm gonna have to go up here by the looks of things. Okay. Got 2 more points over here. Are they points I can get? Yeah, I can. I can go up here around, take those 2 points. And then I assume once I've taken those 2 points, I'll need to head off in this direction in order to get to that thing. Well, that was my internet going down again. Every time this pops up, broadcasting is enabled. It's just because my internet's gone down and then come back up again, because where I live, it's absolutely awful. Oh, direct hit and you survived it. Well, one thing I will say is my scouts are quite effective against surviving whirlwind strikes. Can I build some more whirlwind tanks? I can build some more whirlwind tanks. Excellent.
Apothecary here.
Can you join up with the scouts? You can, but I'm feeling
I follow your commands.
I won't be able to infiltrate.
Even
fully.
in death I still serve. By his word.
And this is probably going to draw the enemy out. But still. There you go. 17, 12. 2 more whirlwinds and deploy straight to here. Got a lot of HP left, has it? Come on, just another couple of... There we go. Solid strike on it and it's down. Now,
Scouts here.
how many banshees are left in this area? Like the whole squad, pretty much.
Yes, my lord.
Whee! Let's go for a fly. Whee! Yeah, you guys. Oh, good. There's another one coming up. Probably should concentrate on the Viper, really. It's really... I don't know, the Howling Banshees might do some significant damage to the Dreadnoughts in close assault. I don't want to uninfiltrate, or de-infiltrate rather, my scouts. Yeah, you're the apothecary. Yeah, I suppose you could advance a little bit, can't you?
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank to Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
There we go. Yeah, slightly better positions. And I'm still zeroing in on my own scout squad to target. It's a problem, you know, when you got your scouts and they're like, providing that tiny little field of view, then you kind of have to just, I guess, shell the poor scouts. But yeah, as you can see on here, the amount of damage being dealt by the Whirlwind, you know, 27 to 33 is not really doing an awful lot of damage to the Banshees. I mean, you're looking at like 50 strikes potentially to take down a Viper just with these. But yeah, obviously in multiplayer they're not that effective. They're good at breaking formations because you can just sit and go, alright, I'll just shell you guys, and you just keep on throwing them everywhere, and while they're flying through the air, they're prevented from actually doing anything offensively. But as soon as anything comes up and starts being able to bash on the Whirlwind, or anything remotely tough shows up, they're just not doing any damage at all. Oh, here they come. You might wanna...
better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Go, Apothecary, go! You can take them on. Aha! I'll take you out. Ja! Oh, it's gone flying already. Who can I fight? Who can I fight? You over there. Oh no, she's dead.
Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall in hiding notice.
Is that these ones? Yeah, these ones up here have been deployed.
No servant of the Emperor shall
Scouts
fall
awaiting
in hiding
orders.
notice.
There we go. One more point
Here
captured.
to serve. I shall
do some
obey.
repairs.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Oh, is it? Hang on.
Yes, Lord.
Go on. Oh, is that it? Is that like all the repairs needed? Just like a single tick. Fair enough.
I shall obey.
I thought it was holding down the wrong shift key and it wasn't recognised. Goes to show what I know. Now, obviously not going to throw him forward. Good, but pretty pointless.
Area secured.
Nice. Right, capture
I
that.
will do as
What
you
are your
ask.
needs?
Now, yeah, can't infiltrate with the apothecary attached.
Leaving squad.
Scouts in position. We will move
Infiltrate.
ahead and mark
Move up.
any enemy positions.
You know the routine by now. Go and have a look at the next
Gathering intelligence.
location. Hopefully, it's not got any gun turrets. That.
At least we know that the Orks and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't
We'll
in
move
league.
ahead and
Just
mark
that they are
any
living
enemy
up to their
positions.
lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Destroy the Orks and their base. What's the chances I'm going to need to, and these Guardians aren't going to do most of the damage for me? Some Warlocks in back here.
Yes, Lord?
You might as well put some guns on here.
With all due haste.
Guns.
With all due haste.
Apothecary here.
I await your instructions.
More guns.
I will do as you ask.
Armored formation.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Advance.
As you command.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Well, looks like the Guardians all died. Yeah, there's... Okay, those Warlocks are done for.
Taking damage.
Ow!
Search commencing.
The War... It's probably the Warlocks that spotted me. Retreat!
Search commencing.
Now, hopefully, when I get back here, his health like starts zipping up.
The enemy is attacking.
Yeah, there we go. Welcome to pain.
Scouts here.
Ah!
What are your needs? Death or healing? I turn off which you seek.
Well, death, I think. Go, Apothecary! So that's standing going, ah, I'm not actually getting to kill him. There you go. Well, that's that.
Scouts
sorted.
in position. Gathering
Infiltrate
intelligence.
back on.
Gathering intelligence.
And you lot. Armored formation.
At last, back to war.
Just
I shall end
murder
you.
those warlocks.
Faith
hang on.
is eternal.
Oh, okay, no.
I am ready to serve.
There's a
again.
gun turret over there. You better not actually murder. Not actually send these guys in, because that could
Whirlwind artillery
cause
tank here.
severe problems.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. An
Yeah.
easy objective here. An easy objective.
Yeah, this is what you get. I think that might be a detector. Maybe not. I'm not quite sure what to say. Maybe it was an orc over here who detected me. Still, this is what you get, Eldar, for thinking you can take on the third company. You get a damn good shelling. That was nice. Rocket hit me mid-air. Completely. Yeah, it'll spin you off in this random direction. One more dead. Whee! That's skills. Oh, and is it gonna? Yeah, well done, Orks. Congratulations on finishing off like the one warlock I blew in your direction.
Scouts ready.
Ow. Go take cover where they were.
Infiltration.
Ah, there's another gun turret. Okay. What weapon is equipped with a scatter laser? It looks like a bit more than just a scatter laser on there. It's got twin scatter laser, maybe. It's a shame, really, that most of the stuff that's been used in here is what you get mainly with the plastic boxes these days. I did have a support weapons platform at one point as an actual miniature. It was metal, so it was in the days of metal. And I think it was a support weapon with web weaver or something on it. It was, but yeah, I don't think you can actually get them anymore. I don't think you can actually have. It's been a long time since I've actually, when I say a long time, I haven't actually had a look at the latest edition of the Eldar Codex. But I've not seen in the product range any sort of support turret. So as far as I know, it's just like the little turret you get with the Guardian Squad is the only one you can actually have. It used to be able to have some entire support support artillery teams, just like the Ork big guns now. Because used to have squads of grots running manning big guns, and you're not allowed that anymore either. They're just literally just
gathering intelligence.
You don't have the miniatures; they don't exist anymore. They're relegated to legends, which is Games Workshop's. Oh, well, it was a good try, Apothecary. Yes, I say 200 HP guy. He's dead. Oh, it's probably these guys. They can spot me. But yeah, say Legends is Games Workshop's way of going. These are miniatures we're not actually producing anymore, and we're not going to have rules for. But you can still use them competitively. I think you can still use them competitively if you
will root it out.
Have the Legends books. Oh, that's why I stopped firing. Well, it's a good try. You
here to serve, as you wish.
Do some repairs. Just while you're here. It's Dark Reapers. Well, nice try, Dark Reapers, for taking on armoured vehicles with your anti-infantry guns. And everything else here is relatively undamaged. Yeah, good. You can remain there, yeah. Orky fort, and there's probably more Orky stuff over there. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully they're not going to return. And I can just get back to shelling this place. Oh, shoot boy's going, what's going on? He's under attack, but we can't see him. Oh, here they come. There he went. Got a very nice range on them, haven't they, these things?
Scouts awaiting orders on patrol.
Under fire.
Yeah, I know you're under fire. But really, there's very little going on. I'm gonna guess this lot don't even have a Mech Boys hut. See, this is really where whirlwinds shine.
To the rally point!
And that's against Orks. So they just
Squad morale restored.
We've got so many men. Yeah, I know. So many men I can't actually miss.
Squad broken.
Again. Everyone's hiding back here.
Squad morale restored. Pull back.
No, don't pull back. Stay in there. Stay in there so the missiles keep firing. Keep killing. It's your job.
To the rally point.
No. Stay in position.
Squad broken.
Regrouping!
Will we be able to hit? Yeah, looks like all of you are in range.
Regroup! Our faith holds us!
Yes. As does the artillery. Holds you high in the air, where you can flail around for a while. Okay, okay.
Even in death I still serve.
Let's send in the dreadnoughts.
Whirlwind here.
Taking damage.
Oh,
It is better to die for the Emperor than
don't send in the dreadnoughts.
Yes, Lord.
Again, I suppose this was an ambush mechanic. They go, oh, they've advanced inside the base. Let's just hit from behind. No. Nope, my behind is just as armoured as my front. No punching through there. I lost another
Scouts
scout.
awaiting
I have lost another
orders.
scout. Ah, same scout too. That's 5 scouts dead so far. In return for all this. All the Eldar and all this. For 5 scouts. I finally got a use for them. And yeah, judging by how long this video is actually taking, because yeah, I'm not just charging it with everything and it's going plop whack. I have a feeling that most of the missions are probably going to take this long, so rather than 2 missions per video, I may have to knock it back to just being 1 if this is going to be a long one. Which I suppose you kind of come to expect that with any kind of RTS, really. That the further in you get, the longer the missions generally end up taking, because you can't just swarm with infantry. Right, let's have a look what's over here anyway. Well, there goes the Orc settlement. Where's my
Yes, Lord.
yeah, go up there, fix him. That's what I told you to do. There we go.
Scouts in position.
Ooh, you got tank busters in there. You're a shooter boy.
back to war.
You're a shooter boy with a rocket launcher. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh yeah, I'm gaining health faster than I'm losing it. That's the way I like to see it go. And this is generally the amount of all bodies I like to see on the floor too. Oh, you. Yeah, good. You'll still. Oh no. Oh, my servant is getting a bit shot up.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Good. No, I'm not going to throw my
We'll
scouts.
move ahead. The mark is
Just
in
go.
our
Ah,
own
scouts,
positions.
just go and go and go and
sense
decloak
danger.
scouts.
We will
No, I'm
root
not
it
going to do
out.
that.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Remain here as a visual light.
Even in death I still serve. Even in death I
Alright.
still serve.
Back up.
Here to serve.
Taking damage.
I shall obey.
There we go. Right. Well, they can't produce any more boys, so all they got are these slugger and chopper boys and a couple of shooter boys. And then towers. So this should be a fairly easy mop-up.
Faith is eternal.
Let's hope no more Eldar get strolling
Take
down this
me
way.
into battle.
Yeah, there we are. Start firing. Well, he was a brave orc. But, he didn't serve him any, but he was a brave orc for charging up against the dreadnought to try and take it on hand-to-hand combat with his chopper.
I will crush those who stand before me.
Taking heavy fire.
There we are.
I will purge the unclean.
Yes, my lord.
6 scouts. Pile of guns is going to go down.
Strategic point
You might as
identified.
well go and claim that.
Taking
Even in
damage.
death I still serve.
It's generally not a good, whee! There he goes. Generally not a good thing to see. Oh, shoot.
Artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery
Whirlwinds.
tank here. The machine spirit
Retreat.
is prepared.
I say it's generally not a great thing to see. Is
Here to serve.
is the guns you're sitting on
Yes,
top
Lord.
of being
Defending
on
objective.
fire? But you know,
With all due haste.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
At your command.
better infiltrate
Getting into position.
out there in case they're going to come in.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out. Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit Whirlwind is artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Even in death I still serve.
Scouts in position.
You okay?
Commencing infiltration.
Just some Reapers. Where's my other guy? Where do I leave him? There he is!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Come on up, servitor.
I exist to serve.
I am
Here to
glad you exist to
serve.
serve. Right, let's slap down a stronghold up here then, so I can build up a second base.
I am the instrument of his will.
Yeah,
Yes,
Beggar, you
most
got out
beneficent
of
one.
the way first. Just want us to cover an area like
Build
that.
routine 721 initiated.
Look at that. Look at the resources I'm not spending. Yeah, I'm fine. I've got nothing to worry about. You right down there? I think the answer to that's no. Yeah, again,
Scouts here.
you tried.
Strategic point identified.
There we go.
Enemy is attacking.
One new base being put down. You can roll out.
I
Hi,
await your
I'm here.
instructions.
Chopworks.
With
Chopworks.
all due haste.
At last, back to war. Take me into battle.
Yeah, I mean, there's not an awful lot more useful in base defense than, say, like a infiltrated squad and 5 artillery tanks just shelling constantly.
Defending objective.
It's a
Scouts in position.
pretty effective tactic. Go there, go there.
Scouts advance.
Out you go.
Yes, most beneficent
Right, you're
one.
done with that. Good.
As you wish. As you wish.
And
As you wish.
get
I shall obey.
all those repairs done. Meanwhile,
Scouts ready.
the
Getting into position.
brave scout squad here. Moving out. Oh shoot! With this blade.
Danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Oh, don't
Scouts
stop
advance.
to shoot. That was your own fault.
Commencing infiltration.
So they've got something up here.
Yes, my lord.
They can spot me. Which means
At last, back to war.
Dreadnought
I
time.
will purge the unclean.
I'm sure you 3 Dreadnoughts are going to be probably more effective than that single scout squad. Oh, what's up ahead? Here we go.
Scouts in position.
What's this? Another ambush force? Well, I'm sure you thought you were going to be
Scouts advance.
effective. My one dead guy. No! My poor dead prodigy. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's detecting my scouts.
Scouts advance. Getting into position.
But these guys really want to take on my scout squad.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Alright, move up.
Taking heavy fire.
I have waited long for this
It's
day.
going to be these guys. It's going to be the Seer Council.
At your command. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
How are we looking?
At last, back to war.
We're looking a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of Dark Reapers. Alright.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy
Pull back.
positions.
There you go. Someone's desperately trying to talk on Facebook at me. Either that, or it's just the same person commenting in stuck. Commenting in an RP group that I'm going to be running without anything relevant regarding to the actual
It is better to die for
RP
the
itself.
Emperor than live for
No,
yourself.
I'm going to lose Dreadnought! Ah! Damn you, Seer Council. I blame you for this.
Yes, Lord.
Taking heavy fire.
Build team 7 to 1 initiated.
In fact, here we are. Now, where's my other? Oh, there he is.
I await your
Here we
instructions.
are. I'll go over there and build that.
I will do
I
as
mean, I
you
wouldn't want you
ask.
to do repairs, but
Scouts ready.
good, good. Scouts are doing work. Well, that was actually a slightly dangerous enemy. Let's wait. Infiltrate.
Yes, my lord. At
And
your
see
command.
if there's any more of the Seer Council actually hanging around here. Or if I can just start shelling with impunity. No, it looks like I can just start shelling with impunity.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Right.
Yes, most beneficent.
Get him
I
fixed.
am the instrument of his will.
Yes, Lord.
You can get him fixed.
As you wish.
And 16, 18, 20.
Under fire!
I doubt these Guardians are going to be able to take down Dreadnought. I mean, it took quite a bit from what they had to actually bust down one Dreadnought and nearly take down two more. But what they had was not one Guardian. There we are, he's dead.
Scouts ready. Commencing infiltration.
Now, is that in range?
I
It's
have awoken.
not. Okay. I hope just my Dreadnoughts are going to be able to deal with it.
I await your
Done that,
instructions.
good. Build another sacred artifact over here.
With all due haste.
It's literally just a banner, that's all it is. It's just like it's like the third company banner. That's all the sacred artifact actually is. Go on, drill it on the ground. Do the drill spin.
I have awoken.
And here we go.
I have awoken.
Here we go. There's the sacred artifact. It's a thing. I don't know. It looks like a. It does kind of just look like a banner to me. I mean, it might be a huge slab of something, but well, it's a sacred artifact. Anyway, Dreadnoughts.
I am ready to serve again.
All of you move out. There we go. I don't think there's anything. Smoke balls on the rhinos. Not worth it, to be honest. Anything left in there? No. Let's upgrade you. Don't need an increase for squad cap.
Command me.
Oh, it's
Scouts ready.
dead. Alright, I guess it must have been.
Scouts advance. We will
Whee!
move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
There we go, that's what we'd like to see.
I am ready to serve again.
Can you all. Can't see
Scouts
that yet.
ready.
There we go.
Faith is eternal.
Focus down that web blade, please.
Die!
Oh well.
Regroup! Scouts
Scouts,
awaiting orders.
run.
Getting into position.
Scouts, flee!
Regrouping! Yes, my lord.
Command me.
Yeah.
Take me into battle.
You lot can pull back a little bit, so you can have a tiny piece of artillery cover.
As you command.
At your command.
And you infiltrate again. There we go. That's what we'd like to see. The enemy completely broken. And, you know, trying to hurt me. Dirty, foul Xenos. Their crazy witchery powers. They all deserve death. Nothing but.
At last, back to war.
Shoot those, please.
I will purge the unclean.
They are very unclean. Wolf Riders.
Die! Die!
Oh, it's actually 4 members of that squad left. Oh, there he is. I was like, I wonder where all the guys are. There's not one hiding in a tree over here. Well, I didn't envy being him.
At last, back to war.
Cool.
I will purge the unclean.
Yes,
hold
my
that
lord.
position, and the scouts
Under
will
fire.
move
Gathering
ahead.
intelligence.
Again, good luck, Dark Reapers, but I don't think you're going to stand much of a chance here. Our scouts slip past.
I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration.
That moves
Yes,
there.
my lord.
Anything here? Doesn't look like it. How are Dreadnoughts doing? They're doing fine.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
Oh,
Scouts advance.
eldery things.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
On all 5 of you well ones, actually.
Whirlwind here.
Let's put you squad 3. All of you,
Triangulating attack coordinates.
go shoot that.
I am ready to serve.
You lot can be squad 2.
Again.
Where did I leave my guy? My repair. There's
Here
one
to
of them.
serve.
At last, back to
Let's
war.
get you out of the way.
Yes, Lord.
You probably want
Establishing
to
a secondary
I
base
exist
near
to
this
serve.
location will give us a
As you
forward
wish.
position with which to
Yes,
engage
Lord.
the enemy.
go. Oh, I'm well ahead of you, Gabe. Well ahead of you. Oh, okay.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yeah, pull back.
The machine spirit is prepared.
They've decided to try and ambush us. It is kind of nice that they don't actually trigger the ambush with the infiltrated troops. So you know you can have your troops hiding out, and they literally don't know you're there,
Yes, Lord.
which so they don't
As you
launch your
wish.
ambush, which is nice.
I exist to serve. I shall
Nice
obey.
thing.
Command me.
You okay? Move
I
up a little
will
bit.
purge the unclean.
Hopefully, you'll be able to see someone. If they just retreat, yeah, I think they just retreated back here.
Under fire.
Or they're pumping troops out over there for when I kill them. Cool, that's them dead. How are you looking?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
You're looking much better. Good. Recommence your attack
Preparing
on that web
missile
gate.
battery to fire.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Is there anyone... No, there's no one down here. Okay.
I will be there soon.
fire!
Oh no!
Yes, my lord.
Scouts! Run!
Scouts advance. Squad broken.
Run,
I
Scout,
sense
run!
danger. We will root it out.
No,
Commencing
not
infiltration.
towards the enemy!
Faith, hold us!
Scouts advance. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position.
Well, that's a... that's a scene.
Scouts here.
I am the instrument of his will. I shall end you.
You might want to... Oh, you can't, can you?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Whirlwinds are going to need to move out of the way so the dreadnoughts can actually get
Our
involved.
faith, hold us!
We're getting a little bit hurt, mate.
Yes, Lord.
Go in the middle of that fire and fix them up.
Obey.
Scouts in position.
Wah! So you're still getting shot, which is unsurprising. You're getting shot from my own side.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders.
There we go. Right, they're dead. Pick up your flamers. And as soon as they let you,
Yes, my
infiltrate
lord.
scout ahead. There's one dead guy. No, my poor blood raven. My poor blood raven.
We will move ahead and
Uh,
mark any enemy positions.
wow.
I sense
It's like
danger.
insta-death.
We will root it out.
Command me. Identifying
Take them on,
targets.
please.
Yes, my lord.
Wow, you're
On patrol.
badly hurt. You should all just hang out in the crater.
Make it regroup!
So you're badly hurt. Hang out in the crater. And immediately one of my whirlwind missiles lands in the middle of my troops.
Yes, my lord.
There we go.
Getting
Right.
into position. Yes, my lord. Gathering
There's still more of them.
intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I am the instrument of
You
his
lot are
will.
pretty healthy. You could probably advance now, all of you. And
I await your
prepare him, please,
instructions.
because he's the most damaged.
At your command.
Get back in the crater. That's where I told you to be. Well, this is a fun. This is definitely a fun, isn't it?
At last, back to war.
Where's my repair guy been killed? No, my servitor is still. There he is.
I await
Come over here,
your
servitor.
instructions.
You
Is eternal.
retreat
To me, my brothers.
if you can retreat. I know there's a lot of men in the way.
I will be there soon.
Come on,
Here to serve. Yes,
repair
Lord.
while you can.
I am
You-
the instrument of his will. I will be there
Yes,
soon.
most beneficent
Can't
one.
repair.
I exist
Repair
to
him.
serve.
Thank you.
Squad broken!
I know.
Scouts in position.
Our faith hold us!
Are you? Oh, you're almost dead as well. Better retreat. In fact,
regroup.
Scouts, retreat.
Yes,
2, retreat. 3, retreat. Looks like I'm about to lose the tank as well. Yeah, there goes the whirlwind.
The enemy is attacking.
So I'll fix you when you find to run. I'll keep you alive. I'm just gonna stand there now. You probably are, aren't you? Okay. 3 to there.
It is better to die for
2
the
to
Emperor
there.
than live for yourself.
Yeah, let's get another one out. And 13, 15, 17, 19. Scout squad.
At your command, getting into position.
Right.
Here to
Scouts
serve.
reporting for duty.
As you wish.
Let's get those repairs
As you
rolling.
wish. I await your instructions.
Marine
As
squad
you wish.
deployed.
Marine squad deployed.
We stand
Fantastic. Dunk. I'll probably have to upgrade all the weapons down here on these lot as well.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Just been standing here doing nothing for like
Walk
for
softly
hours.
and carry
What are we
a big
doing?
gun.
I don't know. Nothing
I am
much.
prepared.
There we are.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Nice. Standard loadout.
Yes, my lord.
You lot. Sniper rifles. Squad 3.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
There you are.
Marine squad deployed.
More brothers.
What's your order?
Standard loadout. Might as well start pumping out apothecaries so I can attach them to the squads. You're not going to infiltrate.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Marine squad deployed. Who requires my aid? Apothecary ready. Yes, my lord. How can I serve? Apothecary ready. Who requires my aid? What are your needs? Who requires my aid?
Here we are. Apothecaries everywhere. Because the apothecarian can afford to have this many troops on the battlefield.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
All of these guys are standing with you.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
And these guys as well.
What would you have me do?
I would have you attack the enemy. That's what I'd have you do.
Praise the Emperor.
Indeed, praise him. Praise him very hard with your gun.
Faith and
to the
duty.
face of
And
the
carry
enemy.
a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Are you sure about that, Gabriel? Are you sure this is going to be a glorious day, Gabe?
The Emperor
Absolutely
protects.
certain, because I don't know if you are. Because what I'm going to do
Walk
is go...
softly and carry a big gun.
Everyone...
Faith is eternal.
Faith is indeed eternal.
Command me.
You're waiting for... probably a couple of extra troops to spawn
At
in.
last, back to war.
Come on, Gabe.
At last.
You at the back?
back
You
to
are at the
war.
back. Of course you are at the back. Right. I have a...
Faith is eternal.
I would like to say a sizable gun line here now. you move up there.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
You lot all want to go ahead because I don't want you to get stuck behind a very slow-moving train of vehicles. Because, yes, it is death ball time. Get all of you
I am the
in
instrument
there.
of his will.
Am I missing anyone? Missing you.
Command me.
Here is my command.
Space Marines, advance!
Gabe understands my command. Like the scouts. Scouts leading the charge. Go, scout team! Absorb the firepower. God, he's dead. Who's dead, Elder? Absorb the firepower so that your actually trained brothers don't have to.
Squad broken!
Where are you going? You've got sniper rifles. That's right. Who's stuck back here? Oh no, Gabe! You're stuck at the back.
Squad broken!
Yeah, you can blame the whirlwinds for that. But I think we got. Oh no! Oh no! Another apothecary's fallen. Apothecary number 2.
Our fate holds us.
Oh, well, looks like that squad's about to die.
Taking damage.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's stuck at the back somewhere. That one bloke. Well, Izzy's certainly, and Toth. They've decided to have a bit of a fun stroll. Yeah, he's about to die, that one Marine. Yeah, there he goes. Izzy.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Smite them.
Only degrees of guilt.
Yes.
Toth, you can smite them as well.
Rally point! Squad morale restored.
Fear
Can you do
not,
anything
sight.
else?
I speak his word.
There we go. Gabe, sit at the back. Do you want to kind of move out the way there so that everyone else can actually come through?
Tagging heads.
There we go. Right.
It is better to die for the Emperor
Advance.
than live for yourself.
Our fate holds us.
Now, you should start shelling those webway gates to stop anybody else from coming through. Now, come on, Toth. You can handle just a Biotan Seer. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Well, you prepared it quite well. There we are. All webway gates destroyed. You may now commence shelling the infantry again. Just him on his own there. Colonel Brom. He's going, I'm here! I'm here! Just him on his own. His entire squad's dead.
My will is undone. The enemy is attacking. Brother, rally point. Regrouping.
There we are. And the big fight is over. Right.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I will see that it happens.
I am ready to pass judgment.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Tactical retreat.
No, you don't need to tactical retreat. The rest of the guys have got this. Your brothers have got this, it's fine.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
And thus ends the mission and the recording, really, because due to not deathballing my way through, that's taken significantly more time than I would have otherwise have spent. So, next mission, quite probably, is Mount Korath. Or maybe it's one leading up to that. But as you can see, poor old Izzy, he's not exactly doing things on the level, is he? But then, you know, the Blood Ravens are a very secretive chapter with an uncertain past. But until the next episode, which will, again, probably be next week, and probably only be one mission if it takes as long as this one, thank you for watching, and have a good night.